Yeah, I know. I'm upset about it too. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be revisiting the original Skullcandy Crusher wired that initially came back out in 2013. I've had these ones personally for just about 2.5 years now, but have they held up? Clearly seeing yes. Taking a closer look at it, yeah, there are marks and scratches and everything all over these, but they haven't really fallen apart. This little crack up here, if you can really make that out, I'll get it better in a B-roll clip. But yeah, they're falling apart a little bit, but hey, they're still working. They have the same amount of clamping pressure. They're just fine. But in 2018, are they still worth it? I have to say yes and no. Why the no? This Skullcandy Crusher VRA should soon be happening. Yes, I know the Skullcandy Crusher Wireless came out in 2016. It's been roughly 2 years since they came out, and everybody's saying, hey, where are they? Where are they? Everybody's commenting on my channel saying, where are they? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get in contact with him, Joey from Skullcandy. I know we've talked before in the past. If you can give me some insight on that, that'd be fantastic. But anyways, these still are a great headphone. Let's talk about why they're still great. They still look kind of modern, but also kind of clunky in that kind of interesting fashion. Best way to explain it. The color I have here is the striped tan navy, which is actually kind of a rare color. They don't sell these ones anymore. It's kind of hard to find the specific color. You can find it on eBay, Amazon, but on Amazon these retail for $175. Why? I don't know. But yeah, this is one of my favorite colors from them. It has a thicker headband, which I personally think is kind of nice, because it's a little more padding. It's a thick rubber cushion, but it's surprisingly very comfortable. And these ear cushions have still held up time very well, as you can see. Nice and comfy. They are still very comfortable. I'm actually surprised this plastic number here hasn't broken off yet. But to be honest, I've had, I don't know why I'm saying this, 3 pairs of this exact model since they've came out, due to this plastic face breaking or the amplifier dying completely. But these ones have lasted 2.5 years without breaking or dying once. But to be honest, I've made a video kind of explaining behind the original Skullcandy Crusher wireless and how they work, and I've taken apart these a couple times just to take a look at the inside of them, and I fixed a couple small issues, just wires falling apart. But anyways, I've had the same amplifier in here for the past 2 years, and it hasn't died. I've used the same AA batteries. This one has been in here for the past roughly month and a half. It hasn't died yet. I still use these as much as these ones. Obviously, you can see the difference. But in 2018, these still are a decent headphone, but the sound quality in comparison to these ones, you can clearly tell the difference. You can clearly tell on the new ones that they've got better clarity, better bass response, and the haptic bass feedback and everything like that, obviously because they're a newer version of these. But still, the clarity on these is good, the bass is good, but again, looking back to 2013, this was Skullcandy's best headphone ever made, and they've revamped it into this form, and I still like that. But again, this specific model is fantastic. It's still great. The bass slider still works perfectly fine. The haptic bass feedback is still good. Surprisingly, I've realized with a couple of songs, I've actually surprisingly realized this, the bass response is a lot better than these. And that's no wired mode, which is kind of odd, knowing that this is more, I don't know, I'd say realistic than these. Again, it's more of a fake bass in comparison to any kind of regular headphone, but it's a unique experience. That's what matters. They've lasted me a little bit over 2.5 years now, as I said, but they're still working perfectly fine. I actually don't have the original wire to these because it broke. I used these ones. I had a gray pair a long time ago before. Like, I had the gray pair at the same time as these ones. Those ones fell apart, but now I use this on this. It's the same thing. It just had a different special kind of remote on it, but hey, the wire doesn't matter, the headphones do. They still extend perfectly fine. They still sound great. One of the speakers, this one, I believe is kind of dying, but besides that, they work fine. But I want to show you something really quickly, and what I want to show you is this. This right here is the Rex 40 driver. This came out of one of my older Skullcandy Crusher headphones. In case if one of these ones actually dies, I can just swap it in and out. Hey, I'm good with a soldering iron, and I know all the basic techniques and a basic haptic driver that you get the vibration from. This one's kind of falling apart, but it still kind of works. So I have two backups in case one falls apart. I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of cool. But anyways, yes, these still do hold at the time. I think in 2018, they're kind of worth it to pick it up for $100, but at the same time, on Skullcandy's website, they're only selling them for black. But still, you're getting a decent headphone in 2018. Skullcandy still nails out of the park. Skullcandy is a great brand with great pricing. You just can't beat it. It's a Skullcandy headphone. I know it's more dominant on bass, but still, this work great. They hold at the time very, very, very well. As you can see, work great, sound great. They still feel great. Yeah, it's still a fantastic headphone. Anyways, you guys, I appreciate you coming by and checking out this video. And before we close out, I'd like to give a huge shout out to all of you. I've recently gone over 900 subscribers, and if you get to 1,000 before this happens, oh wait, it already did. I can get paid again from some companies that I've done this before, but you know what, just pretend I never said that. But anyways, you guys, I appreciate all the support from you guys. Over 900, I can't believe it. If we can get to 1,000 before the end of this year, I will attempt to do a giveaway. I don't know how that'll work. I'll figure out the details, but yes, when we go to over 1,000, I will do a giveaway for sure. So make sure to hit that subscribe button because it'll happen when it happens. But anyways, you guys, I appreciate you coming by and checking out this video and all the other videos. And again, a huge thank you to all of you for your gracious support. And until next time, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.